So I wanted to make this video today because I was told I would never conceive, and I am currently 36 weeks pregnant, and I'm having a girl. My cousin also was told she would never conceive, and she just finished recently having her second child. So sometimes when you hear that, it kind of like brings you down. And I was married previously, and I never conceived during that marriage. So I figured I would never have a child. But I did some research, and I found a couple of things to help increase the chances of pregnancy, which I didn't know of until recently. The reason I was looking up on how to do that is because my sister-in-law, my current sister-in-law, recently was married in June, and they've been trying to conceive, and she hasn't been able to. So I was looking up some ways for her to increase the chances of her ovulating and her fertility and things like that. And I came across a couple of things, and I realized a couple of things that I was doing previously to becoming pregnant were actually increasing my chances of pregnancy, and I wasn't aware of it. So I'm going to go into it. Some vitamins that help. Okay, let's start with things that stop you from becoming pregnant. If you have a lack of vitamin C in your system, when the sperm is deposited into you, what's going to happen is the sperm's going to end up clumping up together and releasing back out, which will cause you not to become pregnant, of course, because you don't have any sperm in your system. A lack of vitamin B6 can cause infertility. Lack of iron. I'm a chronic anemic, and prior to becoming pregnant, I was very low on iron. I ended up in the hospital. I was very sick. And my doctor told me I needed to, plus I was overweight. My doctor told me that I needed to start working out, getting into shape again, and taking my iron supplements. So I was doing that. I lost weight. I was approximately 185 when I was landed in the hospital and got sick. And I went to about 145, 150. Yeah, I lost about a good 35 to 40 pounds. And I was taking my iron supplements along with going to the gym and eating healthier. And that's been proven to actually increase the chances of fertility and increase the chances of pregnancy, which I wasn't aware of. And like I said, I'm currently 36 weeks, and I'm having a girl. Also, B12 can increase a male's sperm count. My husband takes B12 on the daily because it helps give him energy. It increases his energy level, and he's on the go all day. So he's been on those forever, since before even meeting me. And I feel that was a part of a factor in me becoming pregnant, the fact that he was also taking vitamin B12, and it increased the chances because it increased his sperm count. What else? Oh. So I have little pieces of paper with everything written down because I wrote everything down for her. If you have problems with becoming pregnant, or you become pregnant and you miscarry, a good thing to prevent miscarriages is black cohosh. Black cohosh helps prevent miscarriages and increases chance of fertility. And I believe they come in liquid form and in tablet form, so you can do either or. Raspberry leaf tea works to give nutrients to your uterus and help balance your hormones to help increase chances of fertility as well. Another good thing is if you're trying to become pregnant and have not become pregnant, start taking prenatals as of now. Prenatals with folic acid, with DHC in it to help mental development for children. Start taking your prenatals. Oops. They come in tablet form, or you can get the gummies. The beginning of my pregnancy, when I did become pregnant and I wasn't aware of it, I was very sick and I couldn't eat. And I couldn't keep anything down, not even water. So when I would try to take these, I couldn't swallow them. So I found prenatals in gummy form, and I started doing those. And I did those pretty much my entire pregnancy up until now, where I've started taking these. With these, I take my iron supplement. And I'm also taking these. The evening primrose oil tablets. They're soft gels. And take one out for you guys to see. Oops. Those are what I'm taking, but they also help in conceiving. Why? The primrose oil actually softens the cervix, allowing the sperm to reach your cervix and your ovaries. Why am I taking them now? I am 36 weeks, and I am being induced in 2 weeks, and they want me to start softening my cervix, and a good way to do that is drinking these. So it helps soften your cervix and prepares your cervix for childbirth. Along with that, it actually helps in conceiving children. So that's another one that you can take. Let's say you don't want to take any of the other stuff, you can take these, and it'll help in the conceiving of the child as well. Sexual positions that increase the chances of pregnancy. Sexual positions that increase the chances of pregnancy are missionary and doggy style. Two of the most famous positions anyway. Why? Because it allows deeper penetration and helps sperm reach cervix faster. Afterwards, keep your legs up in the air if you can, possibly, or your bum up, depending on the position in which you're in. If you're a missionary, keep your legs up in the air. If you're in doggy style, I would say drop your back down. If you're a missionary, like this. These would be your legs, your butt up in the air, and your back down. So that way, once he does ejaculate, it goes straight down. Another good thing about that is if you are trying to conceive a boy and you're in doggy, the Y chromosome, which is the male gene, swims faster than the female gene. And if you are in doggy style position, when he ejaculates and you stay in that position, it actually helps the Y chromosome get there immediately, increasing the chances of pregnancy. So yes, Y chromosome, doggy style, if you want to have a boy. If you want to have a girl, missionary. Why? It's a deeper form of penetration, but what happens is it's a longer pathway to reach the cervix, and because it's a longer pathway for it to reach the cervix, the Y chromosome, the male chromosome, actually dies on the way there. Sperm only lasts about 5 days in the body. The first 3 days, within the first 3 days, if the Y chromosome does not reach the egg, it dies off. So what are left are all Y chromosomes for the next 2 days. So keep that in mind. The first 2 to 3 days, the Y chromosome, which is the boy gene, dies off in the body. And then after that, you have 2 more days left where the Y chromosome is still roaming. And if by then it makes it to the cervix, then you'll be having a girl, like I am. And just so you guys know, that one is a true one, because that's the position in which she was conceived. So, those are some things to think about. Now, once you are pregnant, the joys of pregnancy begin. And what will happen to you? Your body will change completely, drastically, in ways that you never even thought would happen. You will feel extremely tired. You'll probably start sleeping a lot more than you did previously. Your breasts will become extremely sore, because the moment that you conceive or you become pregnant, your breasts start to produce the hormones to start producing milk. You won't start lactating immediately. Some women lactate in that 5 to 6 months range. Some women do not start to lactate until after they give birth. Everyone's different. Every pregnancy is different. Every woman is different. So do not get freaked out if you don't start lactating. I'm not lactating at all. I haven't lactated at all. And I'm already 8.5, close to 9 months. And nothing here. But like I said, some women lactate sooner than others, but the majority of women do not lactate at all until after they give birth, because once they remove the placenta is when the hormone is released and the message is sent to your brain to start producing milk, and you'll start to leak automatically. Morning sickness. Morning sickness is just not in the morning. Morning sickness can be an all-day thing, literally. For the first 4 months of my pregnancy, all I did was throw up all day. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Anytime I tried to eat anything, I would throw it up. So what I had to do was start drinking Ensures to actually get the vitamin and the nutrition that I needed to keep functioning and going on. Some foods and some smells will trigger this immediately, and will make it hard for you. So beware of that. Some women in the beginning of the pregnancy get extremely hungry before they're even my first month, I didn't even know I was pregnant. I found out I was pregnant close to my second month. Well, coming into my second month, I actually found out I was pregnant already. But my first month, I was extremely tired. Extremely tired. And I was overeating drastically. I think I gained most of my pregnancy weight in my very first month of pregnancy, which is weird. And then I dropped about 10 pounds the next 3 months because I was constantly throwing up. And then after 4 months, I was able to eat again. And that's when I just started eating everything, because I was always hungry. So, plus I hadn't eaten forever. I couldn't eat anything because I couldn't keep it down. So yeah, keep that in mind. Your breasts will change. Your breasts will hurt. It will become extremely hard for you to sleep at night as your belly gets bigger. Your feet will get swollen. Your face will get swollen. Your nose will get swollen. Your hands will get swollen. It's all part of pregnancy. But the very first time that you feel that baby start to kick and move around, it is an amazing feeling. So I hope that these tips that I've given you help, and that you guys become pregnant. And if you guys do become pregnant off of some of the things that I've told you, please let me know. Because I know that I was taking my iron supplements, and I was working out. I quit smoking also. That was another thing. I quit smoking. I quit drinking. I changed my whole way of life, like my whole lifestyle changed. Everything I ate, everything I drank. I stopped drinking sodas. I was only drinking water. Because the doctor told me I had to get healthy because my health was decaying because of my lack of iron, and the fact that I did that, and the iron supplements, not to mention the positions in which me and my husband were having sex, all increased the factors of me becoming pregnant. Also, him and the B12, I feel, helped increase the fact that I became pregnant. So, I mean, if any of these help you guys, by all means, comment below. If you have somebody that's going through it, share the video, tag them in it, or whatever. But definitely, if it works, if it helps, please let me know. I would love to have the feedback, just because I hope it helps. Because I know every woman should have the right and the chance to conceive and have a child and feel that amazing feeling of a child roaming around in their belly. So, yeah. Let me know. I hope you guys have a great day. Kisses. Blessings. Peace.